What is going on, guys? My name is Cosmix and I'm back again with some Black Ops 2 gameplay, but this time I am playing some Hardpoint on Slums. But what I wanted to talk about in this video was why us as people kind of enjoy or anticipate a zombie apocalypse or some sort of infection breaking loose. It's as if we want it to happen. And I was thinking the other day, it came to mind because I was watching Zombieland and I absolutely love that movie, and because it kinda takes the piss out of the apocalypse, you kinda want it to happen because it makes it seem easy and fun, and it takes out all the other aspects about food, shelter, and all that. But you know that's just a movie, and it made me think what do we want it to happen or don't we? It's as if games, movies, and TV shows, things like that, have kinda taught us how to kind of survive if it did happen. We all know to aim for the head and get food and all that. That's kind of from movies and TV shows. That's where it came from. That's how we know. Most sort of zombie slash infected movies and TV shows, tell you to aim for the head. All different media have got their kind of input on what a zombie or an infected will be. In The Walking Dead, for instance, they're kind of slow and are attracted to noise, whereas in say The Last of Us, the game, they've got a mix. They've got runners that sprint at you, as well as clickers they're called, which are kind of bats, in which they can't see but go by hearing. And it made me think, what would you actually do if you woke up one morning and it happened? You look out your window, it's a nice sunny day, then you see a dead guy or dead girl walking across the street, then followed by that one person, you see about three more, and then imagine if there was a herd just walking down your road or wherever you live, and what would you do? What would your initial reaction be? Me myself, I'd probably just look out my window, stare at them for a minute, then actually realise what's going on, then shit myself and think, oh, it's actually happening. I'd like to think I'd be a badass and just think, oh, I don't give a shit, and just go grab some sort of weapon and go my own ways and just fight my way out, I suppose. But in all honesty, the majority of people would be kind of put to a standstill at it. And it kind of wanted me to bring about this topic, because movies and shows and all that have kind of put an emphasis on this genre, because so many people like the idea of kind of survival, and it's survival of the fittest, etc. But do you reckon because of movies and that, we as a country or as people would be more prepared for it? If some sort of, I don't know, cult or even the government decided to just throw an infection out there for the sake of it, do you think us as people would be more prepared for it? As in, do you reckon the army would be more prepared for it, or just us as people, genuine, your average Joe? Because in the UK, for instance, it's hard for us as normal people to get your hands on guns. It's not as easy as in America or any other countries. So we'd be pretty screwed when it comes to the gun aspect. We'd have to go commando style, if you want to say, just get up close with a knife, which is more effective, I suppose, if you want to take it down quietly. But in that aspect, it's more dangerous because you got to get closer. I don't really know. What would you do? Would you prefer to barricade yourself in your house and maybe do runs to your nearest shop to try and get food? But the risk in that is, once that food runs out in that shop or wherever you get it from, you got nowhere else to go. Or would you prefer to travel, just kind of travel light with a few a group, or would you prefer to go in a group or solo? There's so many aspects to it. If it actually happened, it wouldn't be as easy as what games and that I've thought. And don't get me wrong, I've obviously loads of times thought it'd be easy when you're having a conversation with a friend. You're hey man, what would you do if it's zombie apocalypse? And you just be oh yeah, I'd just go ape shit, just grab a bat and just have fun with it. But you wouldn't. Maybe if it happened for a 24-hour thing, you kind of I suppose, kind of have fun with it if it only lasted a day. But you know, it's not gonna last a day. It's gonna last months, years. Like you don't know how long it would last. So, would you prefer to go solo, travel? Me personally, I probably prefer to be in a group and travel, just because one, the more people, I suppose if you have more people, the more chance for infection. But you've also got a stronger, like, you're better with more people than on your own, essentially. You know, you've always got someone to kind of watch your back. I suppose it's more like people who you know, not random people. It'd be quite hard to get used to random people. But as well as that, what would be your weapon of choice? Like, I'd probably like, only because watching The Walking Dead, right? I'd love to have a crossbow, just like Daryl. But the only bad thing with that is the fucking reload time. It takes the absolute piss. You know, obviously, but actually, if you can talk about like imaginary weapons, well, I don't actually know whether this one's imaginary, but if anyone's ever saw Van Helsing, right, you know the crossbow he has in that, which is like a kind of like automatic crossbow, I suppose. That would be good. I'd like that because that thing fires fucking arrows fast, and it reloads kind of like a gun. You know, it's got a big magazine. I don't know how many. I suppose what, like 50 crossbow bolts, but they're not like your full length like arrow. I suppose it's like a kind of miniature one, but that'd be pretty cool to have if you could have that. Like yeah, I'd probably choose that actually. That or so I'd probably a shotgun. Shotguns are always good, aren't they? You know, you can slow a couple of them down with one shot. You know, if you don't aim for the head, you just, you know, aim for the body. Wait, that's actually just made me think of another point. You know the way they kind of told us to aim for the head or take out the brain. Imagine if it did that and it turns out that's not the way you do it. You know, if there was another way, maybe, I don't know, hit them in the heart. I don't know really, I'm just making that up. But, you know, we'd never necessarily be prepared for it, no matter what. Like, the media kind of showed us about it. We'd like to think we were, but we're not. We're left vulnerable. So, like, you know, as well as that, would you rather have zombies, like your traditional slow walking, attracted to sound zombies, or like infected, kind of like I Am Legend or The Last of Us type thing, where they run fast and jump, but they kind of, I suppose you don't necessarily have to take them out in the brains. You know, you can just like shoot them. Myself, I'd probably just have zombies, just plain normal zombies. You know, they walk slow. You can, it's probably funner to tease. I don't know, but plain old zombies, yeah, that'd be better. So yeah, that's kind of coming to an end and what I kind of wanted to talk about. So I'm just gonna let the rest of the gameplay run. It's only got about 3 more minutes. So anyway, yeah, please follow me on Twitter. The link will be in the description below. I just wanted to do something a little different than usual. Kind of rant on about quite a big, well, not really a rant, but just talk about quite a big topic that's out there, if it did happen, if it didn't. So yeah, I've been Cosmix and I shall see you all later.
Hardpoint contested. Friendly lightning strike inbound. Hardpoint contested. Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint contested. Be advised, hostile hunter-killer drone inbound. Hunter-killer drone deployed. Care package inbound.
Shoot her down!
Hardpoint is ours. Lightning strike awaiting coordinates.
Sniper down!
Counter UAV inbound. Hardpoint contested. Hardpoint identified.
Griffin 1-1 in from the south, 10 seconds.
Keep up the pressure. Lightning strike coordinates received. Inbound.
Good kill.
Be advised, hostile hunter-killer drone inbound. Hardpoint contested. Hunter-killer drone deployed. UAV inbound. Hardpoint contested. Time's almost up.
On your feet! Going off. Threat neutralized. On your feet! On your feet! Down and clear!
Hardpoint identified. Job done.
Another kill!